Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video on my channel here. Now in today's video, guys, I'm going to be bringing you a really good run defense that can stop some of the most high-powered runs in Madden 21. We're first going to be talking about my coaching adjustments, or the coaching adjustments that you should run when running this defense, and then we're going to move into the personnel subs and then packages that you're going to come out in and all that stuff, and then we'll talk about the setup for the defense, and we'll run it against one of the most high-powered runs and one of the hardest runs to stop in I-form close stretch. Now quickly guys, before we do get in the video, if you guys have not checked out my two most recent videos, they are going to be in the top right of the screen right now on the card. By the way, the support on it was just amazing. You guys are incredible. But guys, without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's move into the pre-play adjustments here for this run defense. All right, guys, now quickly, what we're going to do here for this run defense in terms of running it, really just, there's not really much here. There's not really much, really just do your normal coaching adjustments other than your zone drops and your curl flats, and then also the auto alignment. But really all these things you can touch right here. I don't really touch any of these when going for this because we're going to be blitzing a lot of people. Now in terms of the defense, we're going to be running out of the 4-6 normal formation, and the play is going to be this cover one contain. Now what we're going to do is we're actually going to come out in the speed package, which is going to be one flick of the right stick to the right. What this is going to do, you're going to see, is that now we have 1 and 2 and 3 cornerbacks. We are 2 cornerbacks and 1 safety in that linebacker spot. You usually cannot get that out of the 4-6 normal formation. The reason why we went into the speed package is because it gives us some pretty good players in those positions. And then the only linebacker in the field, if you guys have a superstar or X-Factor ability linebacker, just throw him right here. He'll do a pretty good job. You're going to be using this player right here. So Chris Boyd is a pretty good player to use there because I think he's got a lot of speed, and he'll do a pretty good job here. But now what we're going to do, we're going to run the play cover one contain, and then we're going to come up against I-form close and this halfback stretch. Now in terms of the setup for this run D, what you're going to do is you're first going to pinch your defense, which is going to be right bumper and down on the left stick. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to be shading our coverage over the top, which is going to be Y and up on the right stick. Then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to slant our defensive line outside, which is left on the D-pad and up on the right stick. Then what we're going to do is we're going to blitz all linebackers, which is going to be right in that D-pad and down on that right stick. You're going to see now everybody's blitzing. Then what we're going to do is we're going to spread our linebackers, which is going to be right in the D-pad and up on that left stick. And then what we're going to do is, if this is an optional adjustment, you can go ahead and spy both the safety and then the left side linebacker that's blitzing. So how to spy the safety: double tap the Y button, press his icon, which is Y, flick the right stick to the left. And then for the guy on the far left side, we're going to double tap the right D-pad, press the X button, and flick the right stick to the right or to the left. So pretty much right here, this is going to be the setup. What you're going to do is you're going to hover right over the center, and you're going to basically try to gap shoot. Now there could be an area, I've seen that there is sometimes an area between the center and the right guard, but most times if you're not able to gap shoot, just loop around and try to take away the outside, because the inside is going to be like fully stuffed like a Thanksgiving turkey. So pretty much right here, we're going to hike the ball. You're going to see that we actually are able to go and get the tackle right there. Now unfortunately, we did get stiff armed by Devin Singletary, but you're seeing here we're basically taking away the outside, which is going to be really key. Now what we're going to do, we're just going to run them one more time. Pitch your defense, shade over the top, slant defensive line outside, blitz all linebackers, spread those linebackers, and then we're going to spy the top side safety if you want to be really aggressive. If your opponent is just runs out of I-form close, this is going to be definitely recommended, or any other formation. If he's just running the ball every single time, this is going to be a good run D. And then also to spy this player on the far left side. Now why do we have a spy on the far left side? Well, I'll show you. So if we go ahead, if we flip the run, for example, if my opponent decides to run to the left this time instead of the right, the reason why we spy this player is because he's actually going to be playing. So you see there that Devin Singletary, that basically that spy right there, he was able to take away that left side of the field. He was able to take away the outside, which is going to be really important because Devin Singletary had to cut inside, and you saw that he ran into a lot of defenders. We're just going to run this one more time. Pinch your defense, shade over the top, slant defensive line outside, blitz all linebackers, spread those linebackers, and then spy both the top side safety and then also the far left outside linebacker. I'm going to run this again. You're going to see that we're just going to pretty much cut inside. And now, unfortunately, we did miss a few tackles, but pretty much on every single run, the running back is only getting about 2 yards, which is really, really key. So guys, that is going to do it here for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to smash that like button. Let's trash 5 likes. You guys are awesome. Take care, but most importantly, stay classy.